So this is my back seat. As you can see in here, some power tools and a refrigerant leak detector. These are more commonly used tools up here. So Sawzall, drill, grinder. Down in this one I keep a mini Milwaukee, I think that's a hacksaw. I keep some extra tools in there, like I have an extra drill and extra impact in there for if anybody needs one or if mine breaks. But yeah, like my M18 impact is in there. I usually just run the M12, but when I need the extra power, I've got it. This drawer, keep all my testers in. Just move this kind of out of the way. So yeah, anemometer, manometer, extra odds and ends, like adapters for my hoses, bits, grinder blades, just miscellaneous stuff, extra pair of shears, some refills for the Pika, paintbrush for duck seal. I don't want those getting caught. Some extra alligator clips because I lose those quite often. Down here, pressure switches, drain boxes, couplings, cover plates, painter's tape, packing tape, pretty much any kind of tape. Then close that up, extra caulking down there, zip ties and other stuff there, benders, keep here. They're the R lines, they're okay. I want to get some Hillmore ones with the reversers, but these will do for now. 18-inch, I think it's a Malco folding bar for my plenum panels. I have a torque wrench right here shoved in between the seats, a crowbar, then underneath here I keep a assortment of extra stats, some tape all around, strapping, tuck tape, bunch of stuff tucked up in there. And then these Klein bags are perfect for all of your Sawzall blades. So I've got a bunch in there, the odd multi-tool blade, but nice, easy access, and it keeps it organized. And then yeah, that just tucks up right in here and kind of keeps all that stuff behind or underneath the seat from falling out. And then up at the front here, or towards the front, Solfoss booster cables, a vac, my install bag, my service bag, my my 100-foot extension cord, some hoses. My gauges are over there. I do have a Vito Pro Pack hose hauler on order, but I just leave them hanging here for now. I don't want to have to bundle them up in that super tight spot. And then this side of the truck, I have hole saws, fire extinguisher, my hard hat and high vis, the M18 pack out speaker underneath. Then I have the pack out bottom rolling bottom with my pouch in here that I use for installs, like roughing in. So I got all my shears, my snips, my crimpers, my hammer, all that just in there. Then I can put furnace parts on top here, or any parts on top here that fit if I don't want them in the bed of the truck. And then in the front seat, passenger seat, I have my battery pack out. It just sits in here charging. I have an inverter that is wired into the side here, charges the batteries as I drive, and it can be all closed up, locked up, and good to go. And I just have my lunch kit goes there, or sometimes in between, my indoor shoes for when it gets real hot and I don't want to wear the boots. This side door I have a first aid kit, eye wash station, some extra gloves, and then just some clear glue, some bug spray for when you're out in the mountains. In this front little cubby, I have some sunglasses, little butane stove, which is awesome for, sometimes I'll bring a lunch that I have to cook or just warm up. I'll bring a little metal bowl or a pot and heat it up with that. Got my mask up here and a lock, which obviously locks all my pack outs up. And in the winter, when I'm feeling lazy, and I don't want to repack the truck all nice, I have locks for each one, and then a chain and a lock to keep them all together in the bed of the truck. Then passenger side of the truck, I have just some gloves, some company stickers for the equipment we install. Not much else. I have a binder / notebook thing to keep organized. I've got my builder keys for all the new houses we do. Get into them all. Keep an extra marker on there because you always need an extra marker. I have a magnet for holding down furnace door switches as well, and that just stays there. Got this little divider thing with lighter, chapstick, extra tissue just in case, AirPods, and it's super nice to put my phone there. Or with smaller cans, these cup holders don't fit as well, like a Red Bull, but this fits a Red Bull or Monster, really any can. Super nice because these aren't super tight, as you can see. Like, they barely hold a Gatorade bottle, and those are much thicker than a can, and they fit this 1 liter Yeti no problem. So yeah, and then up here I have an extra 2-inch Milwaukee drywall saw blade. Haven't used it yet, haven't used this one at least, but they are awesome. And then yeah, my indoor shoes, and that's about it. Another little terminal screwdriver, just something to fiddle with as I drive, just spinning around on the fingers. And yeah, other than that, that's my work truck. So this is typically how I strap the tank in. Just one of these little cam straps with the excess tucked behind, and it is solid. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any tips or questions or comments, leave them down below. And yeah, this is my work truck as a 23-year-old HVAC apprentice.